I wanted to show you Yon. It's a new program I released yesterday, and it's a program I did to help myself take notes actually. It's designed as a simple interface for taking notes. But let's dive into it. So when I open it, I just have access to a blank pane like that. I'm going to click on log, and this is going to create a document with the date of today. And here I can start typing. Hello everyone, we're doing a little video tutorial. So just like any text editor, I can write in it. This is leveraging the browser's text area, so I can do any command that the text area does, control, command Z, undo, redo, all of that. What makes Yon interesting is you can take any word, let's say video, and you can surround it by square brackets like that. When you do this, you can command click on it, and it's going to take you to the video note. And here you can start typing things. This video is going to be on YouTube. So I can do that. Of course, I can go back to where I was before. I have a history that I can use like that. One thing I can do is I can also command, so meta or control and alt click on video, and this is going to open another pane. Like that, I can edit different things at the same time. I can also click on the right side, and this is highlighting a new column, and then I can do the same. Right, so maybe now I want to create a new page, and I want to say YouTube. It's a service by Google. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to press meta or control depending on your machine, and then enter. And this is opening a file autocomplete, and I can start looking at all the files that I have created so far. In this case, I want to create a new one, and I'm going to call it Google, and I'm going to press enter. This is going to add this link here. Anything that's surrounded by square brackets, it's called link in the Yon vocabulary. So now let's dive into it. Great, Google is also a search engine. And then anytime that I want, I can add links to other pages. So let's look at the different options we have on the pane. So we can minimize it, we can maximize it, we can move it to the other column, and then we can close it just like that. So if I decide to open back video, one thing I can do here is I can decide to check, hey, what are all the references? What are all the pages that have a link that points to video? For that, I click on ref. And here we can see that we have one in there. So I can click on it, or in this case, alt and meta, or control and click, and this is going to open a new pane that is going to show me where the reference is. As you might have noticed, the column that the new pane opens in is the active one, and the active one is shown by the page background changing, but also the color of the buttons. So in this case, if I meta and alt click here, it's going to open it in this column, but if I click here before and I do the same, it's opening it there. I can also decide to just meta or control and then click on the link while I select another pane, and it's going to open the content directly in that pane. I could as well decide to look at all the files that I have, and I just click on ls for that. Now let's imagine I want to change YouTube, because I realize I actually want to make it capital. So I can do YouTube, and then I'm going to go to MV for move, and you can see that the link has been updated. So this is going to change all the links in all the pages. I can delete at any point a page by just clicking delete. I can also export my dataset. This is going to be a JSON document that I can then re-import right there. If I want to open a new window, I can do command, or in this case, meta or control, press enter to open the file autocomplete, and then I can start typing something, let's say coffee, and I can either meta enter or meta alt enter to open it in a new window, just like that. I like coffee very much. If I want to open a blank window, I can do exactly the same and then keep meta pressed and press enter, and it's going to update the current pane, but it doesn't remove the history. And if I want to create a new pen that is blank, I do the same. So meta or control enter, and then I also add alt to the chord to say target blank, and it's going to open a new one. What's interesting with Yon is everything is actually within a single HTML file. So you can just open it, you can change the style, you can add functions to it. It all works. I hope this is helpful, and thanks for watching.